What's going on, everyone? This is the Mack Roberts back again with another NBA 2K21 Mycareer live stream. This is the Baby Wilt John Mack live stream, the Mycareer series. 2-game stream as always. We got the LA Lakers in the first game. We've got the Kings in the second game. I feel like I'm going to try to go for the record. That's this record that has consistently eluded me in that second game. In the first game, though, I just got to go out and just win with that first game. So I'm going to get into this game, and I'll catch you guys after the jump. Am I at I was like, am I home or are we away? It doesn't even matter. We're at the Staples Center, so we at home today. I don't care if it's the Lakers home court. What's going on, Jairus? This is the playmaking paint beast. We knocking in these threes. Let me see how deep I can go. Like Curry. That's so fake. It's so fake. Never would do that in the actual game. Never would do that.
Let's go, baby. Roll,
Sort of. Like, is that my only job? No, it's not my only job. But like, I spend a lot of time doing YouTube, if that makes sense.
Well, these are two efficient offensive teams here, Greg. In your experience, how much of that is your roster? How much of that is strategy and coaching?
And we win the tip.
Without a doubt, BA, it's really a little bit of both. You must have great.
I mean, I wasn't really expecting it.
Success, particularly when you're efficient, as these teams are. And then the personnel, they have to be able to go out and execute the game plan. They have
oh
to
God, here come this freight train.
They have to understand time and score and what's needed for their teams to have success. So
why is Reggie Jackson guarding him? Somebody help him.
Both probably play a big role in these efficient teams.
Here's James. Always a nice way to.
Is LeBron playing point guard right now?
Yeah, when LeBron James is fighting his way through contact, he makes.
Let me see. Alex Caruso's out there. Oh no, Dennis Schroeder's out there. So why was he guarding him? Why did he leave him open like that? That's why. Because Kawhi didn't make it.
Here's Caruso. George defending. Gasol, a screen on George. Yes, it's good.
Wow. They gave Caruso that? He doesn't even shoot mid-range shots.
Over a minute played so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to George.
No? You don't want to take a screen? Fine.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have
Paul George.
just one pass?
What's good with you right now?
Jackson against Schroeder. Fires from deep. The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous.
Knock that in, Paul George.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the three ball has become one of the best.
As far as like streams go, not really much. I want to get into other games though.
Here's James. Leonard defending.
Like, I know they dropped a new season of Fall Guys. I might get into that. I've been trying to get back into Avengers, but it's just been largely disappointing.
It's stolen. Here's Schroeder. Oh, and he brings it down.
Went up so slow.
And
before Cyberpunk 2077 was a complete bust on next gen, I wanted to stream that as well.
In his last outing, 10 points for him. He gets it in there.
But yeah, that's basically what I've been playing mostly 2K though, as far as like content goes.
Early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here is James. He's a tough guy to check.
Yo, LeBron is calling Kawhi a baby.
LeBron loves to create. There are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
And think about this, BA.
Skate 3? Yo, let me tell you about my days. Yo, when I used to play Skate 2 is a better game to me. That used to be one of my games back in the Xbox 360 days. Get out of here. You thought this was LeBron?
There's Jackson with the three.
He's not gonna knock that in.
Rebounded by
I
LeBron.
don't know why he thought that.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Caruso. George with the block.
Paul George, tremendous.
But yeah, I love Skate 2. Well, Skate 3 also, but Skate 2 is my favorite.
Here's Mack. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. So, Grant, when we talk about LeBron, and you're talking about him to a non-basketball fan, how would you describe it? What makes him so good?
Well, BA, you have to start off by saying that nobody's as strong and fast as LeBron. I mean, he has the skills you need at an elite level. He is the complete package in every...
Paul George, knock that in. Knock that in, Paul George. Knock it in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. Y'all didn't come to play.
I mean, Paul George just knocked that shot in, so it's cool.
The Lakers with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
But I remember last stream with this build, everybody just went cold, and I was just like, what's really good right now? Give me that.
Junior's got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard, right side. Back to Junior.
I was gonna say, I got Caruso on me.
Takes one from 10 feet. The shot misses.
Why was that drop step so far off? Like,
here's James. Paul George pulls down the
that was
board.
crazy.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come.
What's going on, Wave Ham?
Settle down.
Ooh, I didn't expect him to make that. Yeah, follow me at the Mack Roberts.
Touch from the inside when we're talking about Serge Ibaka.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gasol in the high post. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
All right, let's get this team takeover real quick.
Here's Mack. Into the lane.
Why he trying to get the fillet? You ain't got the fillet in your arsenal, Kawhi.
5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Gasol.
Kawhi tried to style with the fillet. It was out here looking stupid.
Shoots over Ibaka.
Give me that.
The Clippers with the rebound. Junior's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Junior. Now the Lakers.
Sure, let's call that a turnover.
Boy, clanks that one off the back
Like, the
iron.
way that pass was even going, it shouldn't have gone that way.
I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
Now here is Junior. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Stolen by Davis.
Just ruined my whole team take.
Junior against Schroeder.
I hate when they do that. When they
Here's James.
look like they're getting ready to
And it's the Clippers
to
with the
roll,
rebound.
and then they don't roll. They stop halfway through.
From this guy, if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Ah!
Get out the way, Greg.
Oh, LeBron is not shooting well either.
You
Oh,
say immediate entry into the highlight reel. Woo,
we
what
got to
a
take
play.
over.
It's
If that's the
showtime now,
case.
man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Davis.
Nah, LeBron. Where you going? Where you going, LeBron?
His last game.
Illegal screen?
And some changes here for the
I'm trying to fight through the screen. How was that? All right. I guess so.
Caruso. Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Jackson. Here's Kuzma, trailing by 5. George left side.
Nah, Paul George, you're getting ready to wild out. And I saw that coming from a mile away. Where are you going, Paul George?
To the left wing. Williams from
Lou Will just bailed you out. Of course he didn't.
So the Lakers will take it the other way. Schroeder with it. 35 points his last game. And here's James. Pass to Davis. It's good from the top of the key.
They are passing the ball around.
I was trying to decide on whether or not AD was going to knock that in, and AD was like, yes, stay up on me.
Now here is Junior. Oh, alley. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, very hard to deal with Kawhi Leonard in the pick and roll.
I don't know. I think that my Nuggets series is kind of glitched because I haven't gotten the option to change rotations.
Here's James.
And like when I go try to change the like minutes or whatever, it's currently stuck on the 76ers. So I don't know. I got to double check on that.
To the middle.
Ooh!
Leonard throws it down.
Sit down, Kyle Kuzma.
A small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Outside Schroeder. Up top Davis. All alone. Rebounded by Mack. Number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Somewhere in the neighborhood of like 45 games.
And he drives in. Here's Morris.
Marcus Morris, what are you doing? Like, that was your shot. Like, you shouldn't have.
2 free throws.
Like, it's clear that they selling early. Why, yo? Why my team don't want me to ever be great? I never understand. But yeah, with that build, I think it's been like somewhere in the neighborhood of like 45 games, because this is like 48. To change your to change rotations, I don't think it's that many, because I know I can change it on here, and I had that before the All-Star break. Like, if I'm not mistaken, it's 40 games total. But you might be right. We'll see when we hit the 50-game mark.
To see exactly where their stats are. I bet you didn't know that.
Oh, I knew that. I just didn't know if you'd admit that you know what I know that you know. Did you
So that should be like next
Who, me? Never.
couple within the next week.
Of course I did.
Next like 2 or 3 streams.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Pass to Zubac. And the Clippers making a change here.
Oh, we spanking them now. Also, LeBron isn't really playing well, so I understand
Second
why.
quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. On the floor for the Clippers. The talented pair of
And 1.
You know I'm not gonna miss. I just don't. Y'all want me to show you how it's done?
free throw, no good for Junior. Well, when you watch Anthony Davis play, Grant, he just moves like someone only half his size.
Think about this, BA. He has the gait and quickness of a guard. And, of course, everyone knows that he was a point guard well into his high school career.
That LeBron guy isn't good.
Almost a foot
He hasn't been able to make his
years,
shots.
Became the player he is today.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's
That was on
really
me.
struggling on
I
the
can't
offensive
even
end.
front. That was on me. I should have bounced past it.
Pass to Davis. James up top. Here's Matthews. Launches it.
Give me that.
And out of bounds.
Why didn't I grab that rebound?
Thank you, ref.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Down low. Kicks it out to Jackson. Mack. And the tip in on the offensive
Tipped in.
boards. Junior's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive.
And I got the double-double already.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Oh, to be clear, for this specific game, I'm definitely not going for the record. I feel like I have to kind of ball out
But you need that
more so than just kind of like hunt for assists because the Lakers.
the Lakers.
But I play the Kings like right after this. I'm gonna try to go try to get the record of that game.
Smash mouth basketball.
Team take.
That's what I like.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Yo, so with the trade deadline coming up.
Almost 3 minutes gone here.
All right, LeBron.
James has got 8 points.
With the trade deadline coming up and everything, I feel like, yeah, the assist record.
Now here is Junior. 12 points for him.
I was trying to do a hot step. It's so interesting to hear like the names that are being linked to all the different teams. Ooh. Alrighty, Ibaka. Good finish, Kawhi. But yeah, like in the Kings game, I'm definitely gonna be going for. I'm gonna try to go for the assist record then. I want to go for that record, and then if I get it, then I'm gonna just go in and try to get the points record the next stream. But yeah, I'm hearing Kyle Lowry's being linked to the Lakers. I don't think they should trade Marcus Smart. I don't. I think that'd be a bad decision to do that. Aaron Gordon has been linked. Well, Aaron Gordon already got traded. Oh no, excuse me, he didn't get traded yet. But they want to trade him.
So there's 7 shots to go in the second quarter.
Oh wait, didn't he get traded to? He got traded to Houston, right? For Victor Oladipo. Or am I bugging?
And he's going to stay in front of me.
Oh, it hasn't been finalized yet. But that's the scene.
I'll take him. Why not?
So,
Keep the ball moving, boys. Wow. Okay. Come on. Y'all know I don't miss these.
the other Eric Gordon, the other Gordon.
Necessary for success for young players.
I
think you have to have a
but
skill level.
what was I getting ready to say?
You have to have character.
Oh yeah, they definitely shouldn't trade Marcus Smart.
And not characters.
Funny enough, I actually just finished my Eric Gordon. I mean, not Eric Gordon. Marcus Smart build. That'll be dropping after the stream. Completely unrelated to the trade. It was just one of those builds that I wanted to get through.
Now Junior.
But yeah, he does so much for the Celtics. It doesn't make sense for them to trade him.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Like even outside of the
execution was simply flawless.
they don't want me to be great. Give me those blocks on LeBron.
This guy is putting his
That LeBron James guy is not good, man.
this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Junior drives in. Junior throws it down hard.
And this kind of six slam is just one of
That's some jams. I'm gonna try to posterize LeBron James.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And James gets it to go.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy.
He does so much for the he just does so much for the Celtics. Like outside of just like what's on the court.
His fourth giveaway tonight, just another loss of
I was literally in the middle of passing,
well, that's
and it sucked me into Anthony Davis.
pick up another one.
They gotta fix this charge cheese they've got going on.
Out to the wing. Here's Caruso, defended by Jackson. Pass to Matthews. Gasol, a screen on George. Now here's Gasol. Here's Davis.
All right, 2K. That just whole play. Just all right, 2K. Give me that. Give me that.
Goes to Junior.
Um.
Got 8 assists in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on.
Yeah, Lonzo Ball. He's been linked to the Clippers. He's been linked to. The Nuggets. He's been linked to quite a few teams actually.
LeBron James gets the three. James has got 13 points.
It'd be kind of interesting if the Hornets made a swing for him somehow. Like I couldn't even explain what trade and why they would make that trade. I guess they would put like a package of like Devontae Graham. Serge. And like maybe Bismack Biyombo. I wouldn't do it though. But just to bring the Ball brothers together.
Fires the three. Rebounded by Mack. Junior's got a rebound, number 12.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon has made it very clear that he wants to be traded. Same thing with Kyle Lowry. Very clear that he wants to be traded.
James with the ball. Leonard defending. And it's James.
Kawhi Leonard, where was your defense at? De'Aaron Fox, I made De'Aaron Fox on both current gen and last gen. I do want to make Steven Adams, but I haven't gotten around to him yet.
17, and there's the line. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hand.
So I just realized
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard.
somehow, some way, I've managed to do 300 different builds for current gen.
Drive.
Why won't you let me drop step? Damn it! I mean hop step. I keep saying drop step.
The
Hop
Lakers
step.
shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number.
Like I don't want to pull up. I promise you I don't. I'm not a shooter. Yeah, smart build is coming out legitimately as soon as the stream is over, maybe like an hour afterwards.
13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Now here's George.
That was supposed to go to Kawhi.
And there's
And then of course Paul George just does whatever he wants. Trying to think on what else I have dropping. I've got Dan Marley dropping in next couple days for current gen. For next gen, I've got let me actually look at the calendar. Like what I have scheduled already. Baron Davis, LaMarcus Aldridge. I've got SGA coming up. Pat Beverly, Moses Malone. Those are all coming out within like the next 2 or 3 days. And then for current gen, I've got TJ Warren coming out. It's a whole bunch of Celtics. I mean Pacers. TJ Warren. I've got Miles Turner coming out. I've got where are we at? Montrezl Harrell, Keldon Johnson, DeJounte Murray. It's a bunch of little, like, you know, here and there, just builds coming out of guys that I've been trying or wanting to do and just haven't gotten around to doing them.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. LeBron is the three.
How did we get a almost 20-point victory? I mean, a 20-point lead on them. What happened?
In at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game.
That's what happened. They locking up. We locking up.
Leonard on the wing. Another shot.
Ooh, I wanted that dunk. I wanted that dunk. Just on LeBron's head. I wanted it.
You all shook for real. Man, it's kind of sad. Y'all want to play ball or just foul all day? I'm doing whatever. Just let me know. Way too easy for me. Way too easy.
I feel like the window for shooting free throws,
No question.
I feel like for whatever reason is harder this year as opposed to like current gen and in previous years.
Way back then.
Somebody get to AD.
Certain players, when they get hurt, if they're told they're going to be out for 2 weeks, they'll try to come back in 1 week. And there's certain players, if they're told they're going to be out for 2 weeks, they'll come back in 4 weeks. I was the former. And so I needed someone to protect me from myself at times. Thankfully, in today's game, they're much more cautious.
Give me that. Give me the post move. Give him the post move.
They're thinking long term as opposed to getting them back out there for that next game like they did 20 years ago.
Pass to Davis for three. The rebound by Jackson.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
George,
Ooh, triple-double.
And it's Junior picking up the assist. George has got 17.
Now Paul George is a
Triple-double Mack.
catch and shoot guy. Measures the shot before receiving the pass. It's hard to guard.
James against Leonard. Unloads from 13. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
All right.
To Ibaka. Back to Junior.
I didn't know where Serge Ibaka was going with it. I didn't like that was going to Kawhi.
Leonard finds Junior. 4 on the clock. Here's George.
Shoot that. Shoot it.
The Lakers with a rebound. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Schroeder. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by George.
He is just so deadly from out there.
Knock that in, Kawhi, because you open.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Defense.
It's almost like he doesn't have a 93.5 Hall of Fame dimer.
And finished off by Davis.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open team.
I need to have GOAT dimer.
And he lobs it up. And the jam by George.
Well, that's about timing.
It's Lob City out here. Y'all know the vibes. Yeah, look at Paul George out here trying to play like playoff P.
Here's James on the wing. Over Leonard. Here's Davis. That one no good. And the Clippers will go.
Yo, what did AD think he was doing?
Here's Mack driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
I'll literally watch my takeover meter go up and then right back down with that timeout. What's going on, Flex Luger? Yeah, the way they hold me on my takeover meter, it was like, let's go up. No. Let's bring it back down. Protect, yo. They don't want me to be great.
This second half. James outside. Pass to Caruso. The Lakers with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Mack.
There we go. Team tape.
Love the way Paul George shares the rock. Sometimes I think doesn't get enough credit for his ability as a distributor.
Back to Schroeder.
Yo, Dennis Schroeder and Clint Capella, the only players. They're the only people keeping the blonde patch alive.
It's George on the wing. The 3-ball. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Schroeder. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Oh! Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, did you see that?
Get up.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man.
You just got to victimize.
Speechless. Schroeder finds Gasol.
Dennis Schroeder woke up and was in Atlanta again after that dunk.
Will it go? The Lakers with another miss. Junior up top. Checked by Gasol.
That should have been an and 1. Marcus Gasol slapped me.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Now a timeout.
Let's talk it over. You all ain't ready.
He shouldn't come in my paint. That's what else is not right. Why is it so loud?
Here's Caruso. Pass to Matthews. Here's Caruso. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Caruso's got 6 points. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. The drive by Junior, count the basket.
And why go
I have no. I just like to lay it up.
No answer for you.
And here's James. He's got 19.
You know, I think about it a lot. Super random.
Out of bounds.
I was going to say that's out of bounds.
This is one of the
First and foremost, John Wall's high school mixtape.
Here's Jackson.
Now,
Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's like
I was in high school when that dropped, and I'll never forget,
Now, here's
like,
James.
watching that. I was like, yo, he's about to be, like, the greatest player of all time. Like, I don't think anybody's ever had a better high school mixtape
And the
than
shot
John
fell
Wall.
short that time.
They've shown the power inside.
And every so often, I just watch and be like, yo, he was going to be so great.
Ali LaForce.
LeBron James is an inspiration for an entire
But then
generation
also,
of players, and he's still dominating.
again,
Not
even
only
more
is he
random, a
physical,
super deep
the
cut,
way he's moving and playing,
is
it's insane.
the old
But
Uncle Drew
LeBron
commercials
James,
from
he's
Pepsi.
different.
They had the,
You expect it from him. Guys,
they had
ton of respect for
the, big man. It was like, yo, I gotta find the big man. They hyped it up super hard. And they never dropped. Like, I don't know who the big man was. I want to know, Kyrie, who you gonna have to be your big man? And I don't want to hear Shaq, because Shaq was his big man in the movie. That's not real life. You ain't bring West along. You ain't bring Lights Out. Like you brought him on, but he was a different character. Nate Robinson played a different player. How was that a foul? Like, I didn't move.
And as that happened,
I was a movable object. He couldn't pass me.
And so now the pace has
That's that
picked
LeBron
up.
cheese.
It's more up and down. It's exciting to watch. I think for the players, they enjoy playing this style of basketball, and that has contributed in large part to the number of possessions.
I don't know why Paul George stopped running.
Never been as fast, never been as skilled as it is right now in the NBA.
Very true.
The Clippers shooting incredible.
Yo, look how hard Reggie Jackson is running.
Really making their shots count. Oh, and there's the
He be running like his life depends on it. He's a runner. He's a track star.
Good work.
It's such a weird angle for them to force me to shoot my free throws from.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
I was like, why is Marcus Morris playing the center? No, they got Markeith playing the center. So that's food inside.
Pass to Kuzma.
In the event I want to wild out.
And here's James. Leonard defending. Morris a screen on Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. James attacking and slam.
I just want them to, like,
You could see it in LeBron's
I just want them to completely revamp the defense system.
Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Like, the fact that they took away lateral
They're searching
quickness
for a way to score.
as a stat, they need to bring that back. There was no reason for them to take it out in the first
James can't
place.
get it to go.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Mack. Another steal. Here's Caruso. Leonard defending. No good off the glass.
Disrespectful.
Caruso's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. To the paint. George. Perfect pass.
Good
to set up the
finish.
win. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Like, I was talking about this with my friends last night or something like that. Just like talking about how they could really revamp the defensive scheme, like the defensive animations and how you can play defense, like using the triggers more often, like to decide whether or not you can do a lateral move or not. Like just stuff like that. Just we have entirely too many buttons for them to not be using them, especially on the defensive end.
Yeah, not a lot to be done if LeBron gets a solid screen in a pick and roll set like that one.
Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Out to Leonard. Now Morris. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mack. It's rebounded by Morris.
Yo, the way I made that drop step, I was like, yo, I'm about to dunk all over Markeith's head.
He's checked in for... The Lakers shooting just 42% so far in the game. And so in the game for the Clippers, Patrick Patterson is out there with Junior. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Kennard.
Who's supposed to be guarding him?
Just incredible. I mean,
is that Patrick Patterson? Why we have Patrick Patterson on Anthony Davis?
And that one goes in.
That's right.
Gotta eat a Joe Kim hands.
Nice and easy there.
More than anything.
Well, BA, that
Perfect release it too.
Was one of the most compelling things in sports I have seen in quite some
It was a
time.
40-point game.
Keeps more teams in
I should have tried to go for the record, clearly.
And now what you have to wonder, BA, is does that
If the Lakers are gonna play like this,
idea start to gain traction? I think that race for the 8.
Quinn Cook is not good. I don't know why he moving like he
That
good.
right there,
He's not good.
That's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Junior outside. And the foul on Anthony Davis.
That's right. Good call.
Far.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Pass to Patterson from outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. So the Lakers
What's the
will
point?
take
What?
it the other way.
Who? Patrick Patterson.
Three.
No, you don't get the rebound because you didn't want to play
Gone
defense.
3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
Every Bradley woke up choosing violence on that one.
It's good.
Woke
2
up
points.
choosing violence. Is that Avery Bradley? Oh yeah, that is Avery Bradley.
Well, all night he has made an impact.
You woke up choosing violence on that one.
Now he's trying to shut the door.
Davis with a screen on Williams. Pass to McKinney.
He was barbecue chicken. That was barbecue chicken alert.
Left side Davis. Rebounded by Mack.
I'm
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5
eating
attempts
off
to
this
fall
glass.
so far in the fourth. Inside. Here's
That's Terrence Ross. I should have lobbed it.
set up. Led him to the
I should have
rim
lobbed it to
perfectly
Terrence
for the
Ross.
layup. Ross has got 5 points in the quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Davis with a screen on Williams. Cook. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Outside, Williams.
Lou Will.
Sinks it from
Lou Will.
Well, you know, it's already tough.
Lou Will on his lemon pepper
It's
wave.
even tougher
Fresh
to
out of
catch.
Magic City.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy
He cooking
territory
today.
and flat out take over. This is impressive.
the Lakers with another
No
miss.
defense though.
The Clippers
Never
have
gonna play
almost
defense.
all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Davis against Junior. Stolen by Davis. Here's Cook. Things just
Messed
don't
up my
seem to
team
be clicking
tape.
for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find.
I was trying to go over the team take.
Davis drives in. Oh, a dunk and a
Terrible call. That is not a foul.
That was disrespectful on that man Terrence Ross had. That was oof.
Grant, I think it's pretty cool. We've got a bona fide battle for LA going on
You
these
too big to
days.
be doing all
I
that.
love it. And I'm not sure we've ever seen
That Jared Dudley?
in the NBA, where two franchises, the Clippers and the Lakers, in Los
Why are you checking the game, sir?
Angeles, a realistic
Why
chance
don't?
of winning championship.
I wasn't ready for it yet. Don't pass it to me yet.
In a major market city like Los Angeles, to have two elite teams with superstars on both battling it out for championships, I think it's tremendous.
What did we learn, Nick Batum? What did we learn?
And again, the Lakers, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Mack's shot is off. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Cook.
What did Quinn Cook?
Ooh, good D by Junior. Now the Clippers with it.
He joined the Curry family. He just started wilding out.
Down low. Here's Patterson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, I think he's known as a pick-and-roll defender, but Patrick Patterson taking advantage on the offensive end. Good timing, good execution.
This game over at that. Like, it's crazy how they just fumbled the bag.
Junior, left side. And Junior throws it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. It's deflected. Pass to Cook. 4-3. That one falls.
That multi-time champion Alfonso McKinney.
Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
The drive by Oh, and the
That's right. Give me that.
Jared Dudley thought he was still in Phoenix after that dunk.
You should just forfeit this whole game.
He woke up. Marcin Gortat just woke him up
Oh, that's
from that nightmare.
That's just
And
terrible.
that one misses. And load management, a term that's entered the NBA lexicon in recent years. Obviously good to protect the players.
Yo, Quinn Cook is like, yo, I'm a shooter and shoot.
Players sitting.
Absolutely, BA.
And I understand that vibe.
You sympathize with the fans who paid for the ticket expecting the star to play and then being disappointed. From the broadcast perspective, obviously your TV partners want the best players on the floor. They're putting the best teams on the air because of the star power. This is a weighty issue for the NBA.
I look
If
away
the
for like
season is
2
too long,
seconds and it's like,
players
nah.
are too tired, then maybe you need to shorten the season.
What's
But
going on,
you cannot
LV?
give short shrift to your constituents. Your league is based on
I got that point right
fans and
back.
engagement. This is something the league has got to deal with.
Pass to Dudley. Davis down low.
Patrick Patterson, why are you?
This one for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. And he got the whistle.
Free money right
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
This one's good. Putting in work, baby.
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Hit the weight room, man.
Clearly, as you can see, we blowing out the Lakers.
Watch this shot.
And I'm going to try to go for the assist record again
One and misses one at the line. And Grant, when you were playing, the game was a
against the
lot more
Sacramento
physical.
Kings
Do you miss those days? Maybe not as a player, but do you miss
in the
playing
next game. This is
basketball?
only game 1.
You know, I do miss a little bit of that time. There was a physicality that required a mental toughness to endure that.
He's not
You
good.
play against some of these teams, like the first team that comes to mind, the New York Knicks with Charles Oakley and Patrick
No?
Ewing.
No?
You were gonna
Okay.
feel it at the end of that game. But there was just a fun time for me as a young player in this
I don't think,
league.
like, the drop step, the hop step buttons worked the entire game.
Out on the court playing, even in the physicality of the 1990s.
I'd be happy to stick an elbow in your back if that would make you feel better.
Okay, Brian Oakley. I like that.
Pass to Batum. And last season, the G League voting to unionize, so it's a league on the rise.
That's when you should have
Players
lobbed it.
collectively bargaining, making sure they're rewarded.
And think about it, BA, for a very long time, the G League could not pay as well as those overseas leagues. That is now changing, and players are able to earn a living.
Why you want me to be great with that block? That block was my block.
And yeah, for AD tonight, it's really been a common theme. Just no one out there has been
What was
able
that?
to match.
What was that animation?
Here's Horton Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball.
I did a whole video, Sean, on this actual build.
And the Clippers have possession. Williams finds Junior. To the right side. Here's Patterson. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Cook. Williams defending. Cook. That's good.
Shoot or shoot. Quinn Cook's not gonna stop shooting, and I'm not mad at it. I understand that wholeheartedly.
And the Clippers have possession. The drive by Junior.
Ah!
Junior.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game.
To the inside. Here's Davis.
Nah, LV, this is the Clippers build.
Oh,
Get out of here, AD.
And he gets it back. That one goes in. Davis has got 23.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Mack. Here he goes. And the dunk by Junior.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism.
Yeah, yesterday I did the Nuggets series. Today I got the Clippers. It doesn't feel like Wednesday. I feel like.
And finished off by Davis.
Where does he come from? Where does he come from? Where is he? Why is he?
Bringing it down with
What are you
some
doing?
attitude.
What are you doing? What's your purpose?
Junior against Davis. On the wing, Milton.
I forgot Shake Milton was even on the team.
And every year in the draft,
I haven't had to yell at Shake Milton in like
avoiding players with medical red
3-4 games, or 3-4 streams rather, not even games, 3-4 streams.
Exactly right, BA. Look no further than Michael Porter Jr. Back issues while he was 1 year in college at Missouri.
Forgot that man was even on the team.
A lot of teams, but here's a young man who,
No.
on the offensive
No.
end,
Okay.
from a rebounding perspective, has shown a big-time upside. He is a big-time shot maker, incredible shooter, even under duress of contest. Defensively, he's got to grow. But I'll tell you what, for G,
I'm one away from 30.
Their jobs, they can take a flyer on a talent like Michael Porter.
Why that? Ooh.
Huge dividends is there.
It's safe to say.
Why he's so disrespectful, man? I don't like, yo, AD. Anthony.
And everything
Stop disrespecting me in my build.
They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
I just want to dunk on him. He's upsetting me at this point.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cook. Pass to Davis. Ooh, good D by Junior. The kick out to Williams. Back to Junior. From 9 feet out. And off the glass. That one's good. Junior's got 54 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time.
We just running all over the place now.
On a team level.
Pass to Horton Tucker.
I just want to go for 30 rebounds.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Mack.
Somebody had to get dunked on after that.
Throws it down.
I was so
And
yo.
they came in here with some attitude. And
I'm not getting that 30
I couldn't
rebounds.
agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
I mean, not good.
Davis down low. Here's McKinney. So no problem for the Clippers.
He's not good. He's not. I promise you, he's not. I finished with 56, 29, and 16 with 2 blocks. All right, I think we back. Okay, cool. But I'm not back. Where's my face? Hold on.